It is, yeah, they just need to fight. Wait, Dream Coil on hard. Puck jumps over. They just
looks like the Nature's Prophet is going to continue with this TP.
Resolution gets a kill mag. He might be in some trouble because he comes making sick. Yeah, but down he goes. Double kill.
Chart. Tab open earlier. I apologize, folks, because wow, he is out of control. We're going to hold that thought, though, as Venomancer are going to be in big trouble. Trying to turn it around onto the Crystal Maiden. Crystal Maiden with the wise choice just to pour it out to make it to the well, recognizing all that damage. He may still fall, actually. Oh my god, is he going to go down? One health again. Oh, it's not going to be enough. He doesn't have any skill damage. Forced to rotate, and that's making the life of Silent that much more difficult. But here it is. They're going to engage on Shadow Fiend in the mid. Furion ulti going to come out. Dream Coil burn. The Venomous Gale going to come. Yeah, not much Shadow Fiend can do right there. And that's the kind of gank I'm talking about. When he's forward in the lane, come around, use those slows. Whoa, that's going to be a lot of damage coming out onto the Crystal Maiden. The Haste Rune going to be on the puck. That will secure the kill. It's going to be a 2-for-0 exchange. They're not done quite yet. The Nagasar are now going to be in trouble. Down. We've seen this combo, the Abaddon and the Weaver, not recently. I think probably the last time we saw this was StarLadder Season 7, honestly. But we have seen this combo before, and it does open up a lot of aggression for that Weaver to kind of dive that tower and really put a lot of pressure on the Bristleback. There's been a couple of close calls, but Crystal Maiden has been spot on with the slows and disabled. Grabbing the gloves and haste to go with that recipe. But we are going to see some initiation up here. Lich going to be engaged on. We'll be able to get the chain crossed off, going to connect with the Weaver. He does make it out in time to prevent any bounces from coming. Sharp initiation coming the way of OSG, pardon me. We see the Vintage Familiars starting the initiation, but both Familiars actually going to get picked off, so that's going to be a nice 200 gold bounty going the way of OSG, and now the initiation going to come forward here. Bristleback going to be in the front line, so going to engage on the Viper. There is a mech already going to be used, and that is going to help keep the Viper alive. All the support coming out from the Abaddon, and look at that, they're going to be able to turn it around. Lich going to be the first to fall. Bristleback taking a lot of damage here. Viper did get taken out in the mix, but there is a 2-for-1 here. Viper for the Lich and the Bristleback. Looks like Big Num could be in some trouble as well, and Crystal Maiden is still pretty low on that net worth chart. He is at the end of the pack, but still doing all right. Whoa, Lich is going to get obliterated here. Sharpic dives forward to the tier 2, and the fight going to start to commence. Bristleback taking a lot of damage here. He's right in the mix. Venomancer going to be able to get the ult off, going to connect with a lot of heroes. Crystal Maiden is going to fall. That'll be the end of the Bristleback as well. Of course, he's coming back. He does have the Aegis in tow, and this fight may not go the way Aspera wanted. They have a huge advantage right now, but the Aegis going to start to turn the tides a little bit. Bristleback doing an absurd amount of damage right here. This Viper going to be in big trouble. He is going to get stunned. Another sticky goo going to come out, but no, Depo going to be forced to turn around. Working towards that armlet, but still a ways off pretty much just to Hellfire and Will. Uh-oh, Viper maybe overcommitting up here in the top lane. He's going to go ahead and ult the Lifestealer. Wants to go toe-to-toe with him. The Frostbite going to be working against him here. Now just going to try and shift his focus to the Crystal Maiden. The open wound's going to come out. This Viper is damn tanky, though. He's going to survive. Weaver's going to be able to make it up here, and that'll be the end of the Crystal Maiden. Lifestealer stationed at about the tower, but it doesn't look like they're going to be able to defend it too easily here. They are going to burn the Glyph to Poe on that Bristleback. Going to walk forward here. Chain Frost going to come out, going to connect with the Viper, going to start bouncing around the creeps. Mech going to get popped. There's the Poison Nova from the Venom. But oh no, this is looking bad for OSG as Sharpic hops in. He's going to be able to finish off the Lich. The tower does fall, doesn't get denied. Big Num just getting completely shut down. So slow from all that poison on the Viper. Now the Poe going to fall. That's going to be an easy. Keep this tier 3 tower alive, trying to buy as much time as they can. Lifestealer, he's going to port back at the beginning of this fight. Again, Sharpic with the double damage root on. He's in the front lines. He's trying to zone out OSG to open up some room for Aspera to continue pressuring down these racks. Now that they're exposed, no Glyph available, they're going to be able to start chipping away. Lich going to come out. Chain Frost going to take some nice bounces here, bouncing all over Aspera. Poison Nova going to come out as well. Mech going to get popped. First to fall was the Lich. Venomancer going to fall shortly after. Now it looks like the Crystal Maiden could be in some trouble as well. Viper, he's going to be in some trouble here as Depo as well as Big Num going to push out, but no, oh my god. The support from the Abaddon going to keep him alive. Abaddon does sacrifice himself, but it's going to be a clean sweep for OSG. Buybacks come out here. Bristleback, Lifestealer, and the CM all buy back. The racks are actually still alive, though we do see a GG from Chomi on the Venom. Is already the Vengeful Spirit going to be forced to walk back to the well.
That is the power of 3-second 100% miss on that laser. They had the slow onto the Naga. They had the stun onto the Naga. They had the Viper start auto attacking her, and then bam, laser came out. Viper damage is gone, and whoa, clockwork up top.
Yeah, and all the while, I guess that first point, I mean, it's not that significant. Only a little bit of damage reduction. We're going to see it again right here. They're going to go toe-to-toe. Cog's going to come out. Battery Assault going to be used. Bristleback trying to stack up the total Zyori fail. I didn't have breakfast, folks. My bad. Down in the bottom lane, though, we're going to see Tinker now in a bit of trouble, perhaps. He's going to get connected on by a Gale. Now Viper going to be able to engage on him. Yeah, not what you can do. Oh, no! The neutral's going to be able to finish him off. Wow. said before, if you give a Clockwork a good start, he can absolutely dominate a game. Hookshot is an amazing early spell to use, and he's going for my favourite build as well, which is that max battery assault build. This does an absolutely ridiculous amount of magic damage in the early game.
Sir, you're dead! Power Rangers, they do it. They go for the ensnare here solo. He's gonna be the one that might be in some trouble. It should be fine though. Teleporting coming from the Vengeful Spirit again, which rotation was completely useless. Perhaps they're gonna get a yeah, they're gonna get the Crystal Maiden. Alchemist will be ending up stunning himself, which will also take.
Cheshire Cat's gonna probably go in for the kill here, yeah.
Hookshot Cogs, Power Rangers, they are on fire.
Up here in the top is Bane gonna port up as well to join, pardon me, the Crystal Maiden, as well as the Weaver. We'll see Gyrocopter here get put to sleep. Lich gonna take it off. Now Gyro gonna go in, gonna start to engage on the Crystal Maiden. Gonna do a lot of damage, but Strangby taking a lot as well. He very well may be the first to fall. Down he goes. Weaver gonna be able to grab that first blood onto the Gyrocopter, and who better to grab that bit of bonus gold than the Weaver. He's not done yet though. He's gonna try to engage on this Lich. He's gonna shoot you forward, and that should be an easy kill. Just trying to find some gold about the map, trying to take some team fights at this mid-game strategy we talked about. But look at OSU, the positioning. They're going to come around the backside. Crilly going to connect with Big Gun with that hook shot. Going to throw the Cogs out, but he's going to get Astral right away. And 4 stacked out to safety. Oh, Courier going to get picked off as well. But this fight, a 1-for-1 so far. Crystal Maiden and Clockwork going to be the 2 to go down. OD now going to fall. Looks like 4FC might actually be able to do this. Gyrocopter going to finish off the Bane as well. Boomski in a bit of trouble. That BKB complete on the Weaver now. Strangby going to grab himself a triple kill, but he is going to fall in the end. Right now it's a 2-for-4. For sure.
It definitely is, but we also have to remember that the Ice Armor is starting to come out from Lich, which is going to be a really effective counter to most of that Desolator bonus damage output if you can get it off on everyone.
Yeah. And oh, there's the hook shot in. So really might be in a little bit of trouble here. The Fiend Script going to be used. Curly going to be the first to fall. Bo going to fly, as will the call down. Going to connect with a couple. BKB is going to be popped. Now the Kunkka going to be the next to fall. This is not the fight 4FC we're looking for. It's so chaotic. He's going to pop back up, compliment to the Aegis, but this Weaver is doing so much damage. OSG with almost all of their heroes now down to red health. Kunkka going to try to clean it up, but oh no, is he going to be able to do it? Chomi going to be forced into the trees. Oh man, that is just so bad. An ultra kill coming out. OSG all trooped up about the Radiant jungle right now, and this very well could be a 5v5 engage. There's a hook shot, going to connect on the Outworld Devourer, going to be able to hop out of the Cogs right away. The Fiend Script going to be used on Clockwork. The BKB is going to be popped. Clockwork taking a lot of damage. First of all, is going to be the Gyrocopter. Down goes the clock now. This Weaver just doing a ton of damage. A nice Chain Frost going to come out, going to take a lot of bounces, doing a lot of damage here. That is going to secure a couple of kills, but it's not going to be enough. 4FC going to end up trading 5 for 2. At this point, I think they're just too far. Ooh, up in the top.
Oh, power shot!
That's going to be the first one coming out. Viper actually going to grab the last hit onto the Weaver. That last little tick of damage, the Viper is going to get taken out by the Visage of sorts. So as soon as I leave the lane, all the kills come out here. But Weaver's going to be back in the action. They're going to try to engage on K on that Naga Siren. Are they going to have to finish him off? That's going to be it. The Visage is going to grab him from long range. Power shot going to connect with Rubik as well. Caleb trying to micro about, not going to be able to survive, but is going to be able to get one last disable on that Wind Ranger. And now Weaver going to be able to start landing those auto attacks. This is going way in the favor of Flipside. Viper's still alive now. He's going to start doing a bit of damage. Both Light and Boop forced to back up. A port coming in. It's going to be the Rubik. He's fresh out of the well. Is he going to have a telekinesis? No. Another 3 seconds. If he can grab it, this should be an easy kill on the solo. Indeed he does. A Shackle going to connect with Weaver. Is that going to be enough to keep his good buddy Viper alive? A few more auto attacks ought to do it. Not going to be enough. Or it is going to be enough. Pardon me. Not going to find a window here. The Whip going to expire. Melee racks are probably going to fall as the illusions continue to start chipping away at it. And both sides just playing that kind of ring around the rosy, looking for the opportunity to find the initiation. And Duke just going to walk into the Bounty Hunter. A couple of right clicks to the face. And down he goes. The Weaver getting picked apart as well. And now this engagement is starting to unfold. Viper going to go toe-to-toe with the Visage. And he's trying to survive. Does survive for a couple of seconds or so. But yeah, Poseidon just ripping apart the flip side there. The GG comes out. And I think that's pretty well timed. Not much Flipside can do at this point, given how bad Poseidon are. 30,000 gold advantage.